안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Maria입니다. 오늘은 we are gonna do a first impression review video for the first 4 episodes in the currently airing K-drama entitled Family by Choice. And before we jump into this review, I just wanted to say that I will not be addressing the elephant in the room. So the synopsis. This K-drama follows an unlikely set of 5 people living in an apartment building. So downstairs we have our female lead and her biological father, along with our second male lead who is kind of being fostered by them, or you can think of the dad in this little family as his guardian. And if they're downstairs, upstairs is our male lead and his biological father. Now the 5 of them make up a makeshift family unit, but they are a unit. They are 2 sides of the same coin. They are 2 halves of a whole. They are important as a unit, and that's how we should think of them. And they work together to process their childhood traumas and face the world, which is kind of full of prejudice against this kind of non-traditional family structure. If you're familiar with the synopsis for this K-drama Family of Choice that is posted on my drama list, you might notice that I'm leaving out a few key details, and that's intentional because I have watched the first 4 episodes. I have seen the introduction to these characters in their childhood. I've seen the kind of circumstances around how they form this really close-knit family unit, and I've seen them a little bit in their teenage years and what that looks like for them. And so 4 episodes is quite a long time to invest. They're about an hour for each episode. I think maybe the first one was even longer, but anyways, it's quite a bit of time to invest, and there are certain plot points or, you know, like buzzwords that the My Drama List synopsis is using that isn't present in these first 4 episodes. So personally, to me, that means that that synopsis is a little bit spoilery. So I would steer clear of it if you really don't like any spoilers when you're going into a show. A few genre tags that I would give Family by Choice is obviously found family is super important. Slice of life, youth, like school-age drama, all of those things definitely work with Family by Choice, but also coming of age and an underdog story. Not romance at this point. Like I said, I've watched 4 episodes and I don't really feel that romance is important at this stage of the story, which is fine. I have no doubt that romance will become important the later on and farther we go, just because of that My Drama List synopsis. If you can hear that banging, it's because my upstairs landlords have their grandchild over, and this toddler has such powerful footsteps. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I have no doubt that romance is going to be important later. If you're someone who really likes a slow burn romance, this could be perfect for you. Not so much if you're really in the mood to have your romance itch scratched immediately. Okay, so let's move on to my pros, cons, and then I'll answer the question, will I keep watching, at the end. Alright, so for my first pro, it's super subjective, and I guess you could say that for all of my points because that's just the nature of giving a review. Everything is subjective, but for me, personally, within like 5 to 10 minutes, I was hooked. I settled down, I was super comfy. I kind of like breathed a little bit of a sigh of relief when I noticed that I was enjoying it right off the bat, because it has been months, almost a full year of me being kind of disappointed with K-dramas, feeling discouraged, kind of leaving the whole K-drama sphere, hence the elephant in the room. It's just, I've just been going on this major K-drama rut. So it feels so good to watch something that I instantly was enjoying. I binged those first 4 episodes in one sitting. And within these first 4 episodes, we get introduced to our main cast. I fell in love with our main cast as children, and then also the main actors and actresses that will be playing these people later. And I don't often enjoy like kind of the initial childhood setup for a lot of dramas with this kind of plot line where there's going to be several time jumps. I kind of feel like the younger cast is just something to get through to get to the main cast, but these younger actors and actresses, like, they did such a phenomenal job. So lovable, so adorable, and very talented. And then later on, when we've got our like teenage cast, there are also a few hard-hitting moments. There's one that literally brought me to tears, and I was not expecting it, especially with the dad of our female lead and the second male lead. They have one conversation that, oh my god, yeah, it really got me. So not only are the characters and actors doing such a great job, but the writing is quite good as well. It's really weaving in a few major questions that really kept me engaged as a viewer. Okay, and then so for my last pro, I do want to shout out the wonderful father and father-son relationship representation in this show. I think it is so wonderful to see fathers being valued and shown in such a wonderful light. There's kind of two main like father relationships. So like our female lead's dad and the foster kid, the second male lead, their relationship is so meaningful and definitely goes through some development within these first 4 episodes. And then also our male lead and his father, while their communication and relationship definitely has strain and isn't perfect, you can see that there's lots of love there and both of them are trying, and it's wonderful. Okay, so to recap, pros are bingeable, engaging characters, heartfelt moments, raising good questions, such as like the hooks that are keeping the audience engaged, and lastly, the male figures and the father-son relationship representation. On to cons, and I really only have one. So it's with our female lead, and I do know that I can be kind of tough on female leads, where I recognize I might not be that tough on male characters. And I think it's just because, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a woman watching it. Like, I just have really high expectations for the writing and like the attitudes being presented, and I want them to feel authentic. So with our main female lead's characterization, I would say she doesn't feel like she's grown very much from being her child to her teenager. Her teenager still feels and acts like not mature enough for what I would think a grade 11 girl would act like. So yeah, right now I think there's aspects of the female lead that I enjoy, but there's a lot of like delivery issues where I feel like they're infantilizing her a little bit, and I'm not really into that. And then for my last con, which is kind of just like another pro, is I just want more. I want more of everything. I want more of everybody's individual relationship. I want more as them as a family unit. I would love to see more of the dads interacting. Like, I just want more. So will I keep watching? Obviously. I'm really eager to see what happens next, and yeah, just to know more about these people and spend more time with them. I almost wish I had waited to put the show on just because of how bingeable it is, but at the same time it's so lovely to feel passionate and excited about a K-drama again. So yes, I'm gonna continue. Let me know down below if you guys are watching Family by Choice, what your thoughts are on it, and then what is a K-drama for you guys that has broken a major K-drama rut, because I now feel like I just want to watch K-dramas all the time again, where I hadn't had that feeling in so long. So I hope you all are doing well. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.